is Campbell football tonight at home against Lenoir City. Not just any game, this is a region game for the Cougars and the Panthers. Head coach Justin Price joins us here on the WLAF pregame show. Coach, tripping back to last week, impressive win at Heritage, a couple of losses though, injury-wise.
Yeah, it was a big win for us. Obviously, starting out 0-1 and some of the mistakes that we made, we knew we had to improve in a lot of areas, and I think we did that. And really in all three phases, you saw some good things, and still some things we got to improve on. But specifically, Landon played a great game and eliminated some turnovers, and a lot of that is the guys around him did a really good job, the line and the receivers, and so we were really pleased to walk away last week with a big win. And obviously injuries are a part of football, and so you don't want them to happen, and sometimes they do, and so we've been down a couple, lost a few last week, or lost Blake last week, which was a big loss for us during the game, but we had some people step up in his roles and throughout the end of the game last week, and we'll rely on them this week.
How tough has it been this week to bring this team back down to earth and get prepared for Lenoir City? 7 touchdown passes by Landon Hensley, tying the school record. 4 catches for a score by Devin Jones. How do you get them back down to the field?
Well, I think that's a big part of sports in general is, responding to a loss, which is what we did week 1. And then it's, how do you respond when you win? How do you handle success? And you want to be able to kind of reset every week to maximize your team. What are the things that we're still not doing well? What are the things that we are doing well? And let's capitalize on those strengths. And then the things that we need to improve on, let's continue to do that. And we've had a good week of practice. I think that's the one thing that you get a lot of times from winning is confidence, and you've kind of seen it a little bit this week, and I think we just got to continue to build on that.
Lenoir City, a region game tonight. This is a team that likes to play smash-mouth football, run the ball, single wing. What kind of stress does that put on your defense? And on the other side of that, what kind of stress does it put on your offense? Because you need to be really efficient on offense because possessions probably will be few and far between tonight.
Yeah, they're a single wing, smash mouth type football. Don't really put anybody out wide much, and so that forces you get a lot of people in the box, and they're going to try to down block and create a pile and maybe kick somebody out, and but they always have an extra man or an extra player because the quarterback is basically a running back, and he can lead block, he can get the ball and run it. So you got to have all 11 people involved, and I think that's going to be the key for us is getting people to the ball quickly and staying flat down the line and things like that, because the key is you want to try to get that offense off the field. If you can win on first down, make it second and long, kind of force them and maybe doing something they don't really want to, and then get them off the field, and that way you can allow your offense to have as many possessions as possible, because if they do grind it out and they're moving the chains and putting points up and it takes a whole quarter, your offense is sitting over there and it's harder to get in rhythm that way.
Well, with regard to your offense being efficient, obviously always is a goal for you, but perhaps more so critically tonight if this game is shortened and more possessions for Lenoir City.
Yeah, let's just the more possessions we can have on offense, the better for us. If we can if you go through a whole game, you get 6 possessions, that puts a lot of stress on us. We want to execute at a high level and score every possession, but the reality is you're not going to do that every Friday night. So, the key is we got to win for. I've always said it, but if we can win first down, get them to be in second and longs, and try to get them some 3 and outs early, especially. I think that's going to be key for us.
Tonight is your first step toward the postseason. This is a region game, so it's your first. It's the most critical.
Yeah, region games are huge, and we try. Since we've been here, we've tried to just take it one at a time and make every game, a big game for us so that we can continue to be who we need to be, find our identity, maximize ourselves. But the region games, it's everybody kind of knows they'll just carry more weight, and so this is a big one for us. To start the region against Lenoir City, obviously you want to start out being 1-0 in the region, because that kind of sets you up. We have 6 teams in our region, top 4 make the playoffs. So, you kind of look at that. If you win 2, you probably got a good chance to make it. And so, this is something that our players in the back of we're not going to dwell on it much, but we know that this game carries a lot of weight.
Your fans, the cheerleaders, the band, great support at Heritage a week ago. Everybody needs to be out tonight.
Yeah, this is a great place to watch a football game, and I feel like it's one we just love being here. I feel like there's something special about this place on Friday night, and the way the people support us is phenomenal. And our players, when they run out and they see that the crowd and the stadium packed out, it shows what they're doing matters, and that a lot of people have invested and a lot of people care about what we're doing on this field.
It's Lenoir City tonight with Campbell here on Reynolds Field. Coach, as always, thanks for your time. Have fun. We'll see you after the game.
Thanks, Jim.
Head Coach Justin Price and his Cougars with Lenoir City tonight. Coming up here in just moments, Les Martin, Brent Allen, all the coverage right here on WLAF. Stay connected.